Hello and welcome. I'm Staff Sergeant Josh Hauser. For this edition of Command Performance, we've got the beautiful Los Angeles backdrop, and we are going Hollywood in order to talk to rock band Everest.
Oh, I know we're gonna make it tonight. Tomorrow will be alright. Let go.
You spoke about playing on Neil Young's label. I mean, what was that like for you guys when you're approached in that manner to say, wow, Neil Young is paying attention to us. This is kind of a big deal.
It was definitely a special moment for us to get to know Neil and for him to put our record out. We were introduced to him by his manager, Elliot Roberts, who came down and heard our first recordings, and they invited us to be on the label, and then Neil invited us to do some touring with him. It was a great mentoring experience for us to see someone like him who is incredibly committed and focused on his art and his performance each night.
What's that like when you have to sit down, you got to write these songs, practice them over and over again and tweak them? How would you explain that to people?
I think a lot of people think that it is all fun and games, but there's, we're driving the van ourselves, we're loading our own gear, and I'm not saying that it isn't fun, because we wouldn't do it if it wasn't. But
it's hard to say that it's hard work,
yeah,
when you're playing music instead of like doing what you guys do, which is a lot more. It's a lot harder to do.
Is it the destination or the journey? Where do you guys hope that Everest goes from here?
A person's drive inherently is all about wanting to get to a certain place, and that's where your passion and your enthusiasm come from, I think. So I think it's great to be able to do great things, and play great venues, and have everybody hear you and do the service of playing for them and giving them something. But I don't know. I think you should always. I don't know. I think the journey maybe. I think.
I think we have goals.
It's a deep question.
Yeah.
Well, it actually really is. I think we have goals, but because we're evolving and therefore the process is evolving, that right now we're in the midst of the journey. So, and that's part of why the last record was called On Approach. It just felt like we were starting to get somewhere we wanted to go, but we're not there yet.
I know we're gonna make it tonight. Tomorrow will be alright. Let go.
For the Everest fans that are out there, the future Everest fans we hope to as well, who are serving in the military and who are going to be watching this, is there any message that you would have for them out there?
I would just say we appreciate everything you're doing, and we hope that everybody gets home safe.
All of your efforts and the blood, sweat, and tears and everything you go through, and being away from your family and having your family be away from you, and it's a huge sacrifice, and it's much appreciated.
Let go. Yeah, I know we're gonna make it tonight. Tomorrow will be alright. Let go.
Well, that's it from Hollywood. If you want to see this Command Performance again or any of our others from right out here in Hollywood, just log on to PentagonChannel.mil.